well, but doing better than expected, thank you. You kind of throw me a little bit here.
I make a simple little proposal of marriage and you're thrown?
And you offer me a ring that's been in your family for 3 generations? I'm a little, how you say, overwhelmed?
I didn't mean to overwhelm you. I just wanted to sweep you off your feet a little. Leave you dazed and defenseless for a few minutes.
That you did, my dear. Tell you the last thing I expected on New Year's Eve was a marriage proposal.
Yeah, but don't say that this is so sudden, because it's not. I've been thinking about this for a long time.
Wow.
Well, even so. But in my mind, you always said yes. Well, the 3 or 4 times that I fantasized about it, you did. And on a few occasions, you even ran and jumped in my arms and said yes. But you never really sat here in total silence. What do you suppose went wrong?
Maybe you don't know me as well as you thought you did.
Well, that is a situation that I'm willing to rectify. I want to get to know you. For the next 20 or 30 years, let's say. And why not humor me and tell me what I want to hear? Tell me you'll be my wife.
Okay, just push. Push. That's it. You're doing great. You just grab one more breath and hold on to it. Hold on to it. That's it. Okay, Eden. Come on. Oh, darling. God, oh. Oh, dear God. Oh, sweetie. What is it? It's a little girl. Oh, she's the most beautiful girl in the world. Most beautiful baby I ever saw. Is she right? Maybe she's perfect. Can I hold her? Yes.
Come on. Say something. Say anything.
I can't, Scott.
You can't say something, or you can't say you'll marry me.
Not now. Not this quickly.
We don't have to get married tonight. I'm a patient man. We can wait a day or two.
Scott, I mean that I can't answer you this quickly. I think I need to think it over a little while.
Oh. Think it over. Well, that's not a very good sign. I mean, if you need time to think, then that means that you're not head over heels in love with me.
Of course I am, honey. You know I am. But marriage is a big step.
Big steps are what take us where we're going.
Yeah, but this is one that I haven't really considered.
Well, you mean that all this time you've just been toying with my emotions?
No. But I guess I thought that we were too liberated to think about marriage.
No, not me. I'm an old-fashioned boy. I like swimming in the moonlight and walking in the rain. Marrying the woman that I love. I guess the burning question here is, do you love me?
You know I do.
Good. You love me and I love you, so why not get married? Let's put it in cement.
Maybe we will, Scott. But please, just give me a little time to, to mull it over.
Well, how much is a little time?
Until I decide. Scott, this has been such a magical evening.
Oh, yeah. And you don't want me to spoil it, is that it?
No, that's not what I was going to say. I was going to say that it's like a dream, Scott. Candlelight, rings, proposal of marriage.
Then don't wake up. Keep on dreaming.
What about you? Have you really thought about this, or are you just living in the romance of it? Scott, have you honestly thought of what it'd be like to be married?
Are you kidding? That's all I've thought about for the last few days. Thinking about you, bringing in my slippers and fetching the morning paper. Cooking and sweeping for me, right?
Honey, if you really love me, I'll give you time. Because I don't want to be rushed into making just any answer. I want it to be the right answer. At the right time. So until then, I think that you should hold on to that.
I think I'd feel a lot more hopeful if you hung on to it.
I don't think it'd really be fair for me to do that. I've given you an answer.
All right. Whatever the answer is, I'll go along with it.
No matter what I decide, yes or no?
Absolutely.
Do you really mean that?
Not for a minute.
You're incorrigible.
And eligible. I'm kind of surprised that you're not just grabbing me up. Chances like these don't come along every day.
What, are you saying you're going to change your mind?
Me? About you? No. I just hope that you don't change yours before you've made it up.
I won't take forever to decide, okay, Scott? Just a day or two. No, it's okay.
2 days without sleep, without food. Snapping at my patience and growling at the goldfish. I hope you know what you're doing to me.
Honey, don't push me, okay, please?
Who's pushing?
Well, I tried to get a hold of Cruz in Eden by radio, but the transmission's bad because of the storm. The conductor said to keep trying.
Oh, God, I hope they're all right.
They're going to be fine. Don't worry about it.
I saw a movie once with Carol Lombard and Jimmy Stewart where they were in a plane flying through a snowstorm and the plane went down.
Really? What happened?
It was very romantic.
See, everything turned out just fine then. May I have this dance?
I'm all yours.
If only that were true.
Kind of a dumb thing to say.
Oh, I'm sorry. It just came out.
Don't you think he's a little worried enough as it is? No, we all are.
I'm really sorry. It's just my imagination. Like right now, I can imagine turning this evening into a great movie. It's got everything.
Don't start, Wanda.
No, think about it, Ted. It's got romance, terrific romance, and suspense. I mean, Cruz and Eden flying off like that to have a baby in a helicopter. See, I'm not saying anything depressing. And then there's a famous musician on board. Where is Feinstein anyway?
Search me. Kelly, you know where?
Yeah, he's in his compartment. Getting some rest. He'll be back in a little while.
I loved him. And those old songs? I never knew they wrote so many songs back then.
The past is a gold mine.
Don't you think I'm right, Kelly?
Wanda, I've lost track. Right about what?
Well, the movie this would make. I mean, all we need is a murder and we'd have a surefire hit.
Well, that's a pretty bad taste if you ask me.
Oh, dear. I didn't mean to offend anybody.
No, sweetie, it wasn't me.
Yes, it was. I wish... If you're gonna drag everybody on this train into these little fantasies of yours, you would think of something that's a little less grisly.
What's grisly about murder?
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Don't you think you've had quite enough to drink?
No, I don't. You want to know what I've been thinking about? I've been thinking about you and me. Us then and now.
It was wonderful for a while. We both know that.
Yeah. And now it's over, huh? But it's the right date. I mean, what? How's it go? In with the new, out with the old, isn't it? Something like that. Kelly, is there anyone new yet?
Of course not.
I will. Don't worry, it won't be long. A beautiful woman like you can't stay attached for long, I'm sure. But that, then again, is none of my business, is it? Suddenly, nothing is my business. Excuse me.
Wonder why Cruz hasn't called us yet.
Darling, if it were bad news, don't you think we'd be the first to hear?
How can you be so sure?
It's the nature of the universe.
My daughter is having a baby. I have a right to worry.
All right, if it makes you feel any better, I will radio again. But first, let's finish this dance.
Good.
Forward, 1, 2, 3, 4. Backward, 2, 3, 4. Forward, 2, 3.
She's perfect. She's everything I dreamed she'd be.
Thank you. Thank you for this wondrous gift. I'm so honored, you know. I just... We've been waiting for you a long time, little angel. Long time. I'm glad you finally...
What is it? What happened to you? Nurse! Nurse!
Summer show you've put on.
We can get out of here in a couple minutes.
Take a good look at this place. It's very special. I don't want you to forget it. No.
I know, I won't forget it, I'll tell you that.
We gotta bring her back to when you get older. That way, she can see the magic that happened here that night.
You know, I was trying to, look at that. That wasn't here, was it? I'm really, it could be us.
Incredible.
I pray that the power of this place will pass on to this little child. And it'll stay with you, darling, as long as you need it. I love you, sweetie, I love you. And I love your mom. Who's that? Huh? together, man. No, he's gone. He's gone. He's dead. He's gone. TJ?
Jeffrey?
Hey, Jeffrey. Huh? Remember me, pal?
Jeffrey?
Don't you? I think it's about time we finished what started, right? Johnny, get out of here! Run! Get away from her, man. Stay away from her! Billy, I'm coming. TJ, stay away from her, man! Get away from her! Get the hell away from her!
Jeffrey! Jeffrey. Jeffrey, wake up. Jeffrey? Jeffrey, wake up.
Huh?
Wake up. You were dreaming.
Was that?
Yeah, and you were talking in your sleep.
What did I say?
TJ, leave her alone. What were you dreaming about?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Well, it must have been pretty bad.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
And TJ was in it? Or are you all right?
I don't know. I don't know.
Diane, why don't you just sit here and try to rest, okay? You've had a bad shock.
Diane, I'm so sorry.
So fast. I didn't have time to run. I didn't even have time to scream.
Have you called the police?
No. I came here right away. I couldn't face them. I just can't go through it.
That's okay. You take your time. We won't call the police or we won't do anything until you're ready, okay? You know, it is best so that you file the report while everything's still fresh in your mind.
I'm not likely to forget anything. But I'm just not ready to talk yet.
That's okay.
You know, if you'd like to lie down for a little while, I can take you to a private room.
No, please. I don't want to be left alone. I need people around me. I don't think I'll ever feel safe alone again. God, I can still see his eyes burning through me. I can still feel his touch.
There's no internal damage. Now, I've given you some antibiotics, and I gave you the shot that you asked for to avoid pregnancy. Now, I know that that's not much comfort after the horror that you've suffered, but I hope it will help some.
Thanks.
Look, if there's anything at all that you need me to do to help you out, please ask me, okay? I'm very sorry.
Honey, are you okay?
I feel faint. I think I'm going to get sick.
Okay, let me help you, honey, to the bathroom. Come on. Careful. Right over here.
Oh, Scott. When is this gonna end? When are they gonna catch this bastard?
It was just a couple hours ago. The baby seems fine, but we want to make sure that, everything's okay. We just wanted to have her checked out.
I'll take her to pediatrics.
Did she stay with me?
Well, as soon as the doctor takes a look at her, I'll bring her right back.
Okay, well, just a second.
Of course. What's the baby's name?
Well, we want to wait till the family's all together before we tell anybody.
Yeah, actually, nurse, I think we're going to go with you to pediatrics. I like to keep an eye on these two until we get some special security in here. So, and if you get a chance, would you page Dr. Kelton? He is our OB/GYN, and we'd like to get him here as soon as we can.
Oh, forgive me. Oh, I made you ashamed of me. Oh, I made you hate me.
Yeah, thanks. Sorry I woke you, but the train hit the station 15 minutes ago. Your family's on their way.
I can't wait to see them.
Are we going to have something to show them when they get here, or what?
You have been the most wonderful man in the world through all of this.
Well,
Couldn't have done it without you.
come on now. You did all the work. I just hung around for the most wonderful experience of my life.
I'll tell you, when we got to that cave, I was a little terrified.
Yeah. You didn't show it. I mean, I never saw any evidence of it.
You were too busy hyperventilating. You wouldn't have noticed.
I confess that I did have an anxious moment or two.
I couldn't tell. You were so supportive and patient. I will always be grateful to you for that.
You?
Hi.
Zach, congratulations.
Isn't it incredible?
Yeah, well, you don't look too much the worse for the wear. How are you feeling?
Oh, I feel a little weak. But I'm okay, I think.
The baby is in pediatrics right now. She's
Beautiful.
she's a beautiful girl.
She is. Well, she arrived a little early, but...
Well, she seems fine. She seems just perfect, but we did want to make sure, so...
Yeah, well, I want to do a full workup on the evening as soon as possible, so, if you'll excuse us, I'd like to get started.
Oh, sure. I'll be right outside.
All right.
Look, you take special care of her. You know, she's quite a lady.
Yes. Very special.
It's so ironic, Scott. I treat people almost every day trying to help them deal with their internal psychological problems, and then something like this happens. And it's something that I don't understand, that I've never experienced. And it terrifies me, Scott. Rape terrifies me. How can I help someone deal with something that frightens me so much?
You show them the strength that they still have inside. You have to help them get in touch with that again. That's what Diane needs right now.
I hope that I can help her.
I know you can. Look, honey, I'm afraid of death. But that doesn't stop me from trying to keep people from dying. We both work at this hospital, and we're here to help people towards better health, mental and physical. Sometimes we fail, but that shouldn't keep us from trying to succeed, right?
You have such a clear, uncomplicated faith, Scott. Every day you give me new reasons to love you.
It's nice to know that I'm scoring points.
Look, I appreciate you getting down here so quickly, Ramon.
Hey, I was worried about you guys. When we got that report that the chopper went down, we thought you were history.
No, I'm fine, and she is, and the baby's fine. We want to keep it that way. I got CW positioned down at the pediatrics ward now. I want somebody on her door 24 hours a day, and I want you personally to stand watch at the nursery. Nobody gets in or out without permission. That includes doctors. You check, you double-check ID.
Whatever you say.
And stop by the communications center, talk to the manager, say we want to start monitoring phone calls. A phone rings in this building, I want a record of it from this moment on. You remind him we're looking for a rapist, and we have reason to believe the man may work in this building.
All right, I'll get on it.
Thanks.
Hey, Cruz.
Yeah, Zach.
You did a good job. I guess you were the man of the hour.
Well, thanks. It was quite an experience.
Yeah, well, Eden seems fine. I rushed the tests over to the lab. They should be done anytime, and actually everything looks A-okay.
Great. Well, I appreciate it, Zach.
Cruz.
Yeah, Scott.
I just heard. Congratulations.
Thank you. I wish I had a cigar for you, man.
Well, you'll owe me one.
Yeah, well, you guys will excuse me. I got some business.
All right. Zach, I have some bad news. Something happened to Diane tonight. She was raped.
What?
Yeah, same guy apparently. Thought you'd want to see her. I've examined her, not too much physical damage, but a bit of emotional. I don't have to tell you. As soon as this guy's done.
Well, did you tell Cruz?
No. Under the circumstances, I thought it was more important for them to have one evening to enjoy the birth of their child. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call Lieutenant Boswell later on and report to him.
Yeah, I think that's the...
Look, I'm on my way over there right now if you want to come follow me.
Well, you know, I'll catch up with you. I just want to finish up around here.
All right.
Well, it was a cave, Dad, but it was perfect, and it was magical, and everything went perfect, thanks to Cruz.
My darling girl, it's a miracle you're safe. And you, I don't know how you survived the landing. I don't know.
Great pilot.
Somebody up there likes you.
Yeah,
That's true, for which we are forever grateful.
I'm just glad I wasn't there because I know I would have been hysterical.
You're right. I can't believe you delivered a baby without a doctor.
Well, a lot of people do. You just sort of stand back and let nature take its course.
Oh, I prefer hospital.
Yeah, well, I wish nature would have asked me what I prefer. What about the train ride? How was it?
Wonderful.
Oh, I'm glad. Yeah. I hope I didn't spoil anything.
Oh, baby.
No.
Bring a new baby into this family. The best way to usher in the new year.
I'm just sorry Mason isn't here to share in the excitement.
Yeah.
Where is he?
I don't know. He had some plans, I think.
Well, I know he's going to be disappointed that he missed this.
Yeah.
He'll probably call us soon and be here in the morning.
That'll be nice. I'd like to see him.
There she is.
Oh, God.
Safe and sound. Ready to meet her family.
I think you've done good there.
Oh, she is gorgeous.
Yeah.
She
What do you
cute.
think?
Decided on a name for you yet, huh? Come on, now you must have decided on a name. You had plenty of time for it.
No, we have decided. We're going to wait until you, actually.
Oh, my gosh.
See, the thing is,
Well, I'll say it. We finally came to a decision that destiny has played a bigger part in our lives than we've ever imagined.
yeah, the choice was really pretty obvious. You see, we discovered that both Eden's and my grandmother had the same name.
You're going to name her Adriana.
What do you think?
Adriana.
Adriana Castillo.
Yeah, I like it.
So do I.
Good.
Adriana. The name of a princess. That's what she's going to be.
Oh.
Diane, I'm so sorry.
Didn't want you to see me like this.
Why not?
Didn't want you to know what he did to me. He violated me. He degraded me. God, what kind of monster could do this to a woman? What kind of animal? Please.
I don't know.
Hey, something I've never seen Eden as happy as she is now.
Yeah, well, we're both pretty happy, Mr. C.
Granddaughter, how about that? A granddaughter, I can't believe it.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, you are a lucky man.
Yeah, I'll tell you, if we hadn't found that cave, I don't know what the hell we would have done.
I'm talking about having a daughter.
Oh, yeah, I know. I figured you'd be rooting for a boy, though.
Oh, well. Oh, I had my first two boys first, yes, but it's different. I mean, It's wonderful to know that they'll be able to carry on the next generation, you know, but... Girls, oh, that's a whole nother ball game. And the bond I have with Eden and Kelly is so different from what it was with Mason and Channing and Ted. I mean, it was really so special. It was gentler. It's closer. It's warmer. It's funny. You don't have any competition. You don't have anything to worry about. You don't have to prove anything. Girls, I mean, you learn so much about women, about yourself, about life. It's incredible. You'll see for yourself. She's 5 or 6 years old. She'll put her arms around you and she'll whisper, "I love you, Daddy." It's the greatest gift you'll ever receive in your entire life. I'm sorry, I don't mean to give you lectures right now.
Oh, no, are you kidding? No, those were wonderful words.
From the heart, son.
Thanks.
I love you so much. And I'm so proud of you.
Well, it's amazing what you can do when you have to. But everything worked out really well. We're very lucky.
You certainly were. It's like something out of a novel, having this beautiful baby in a cave, and it's all so primitive.
Oh, it's just so amazing.
Does the doctor think everything's going to be okay, though, with you and the baby?
Yeah, he said everything was fine. Zach said that we could go home in a couple of days. Where's Jeffrey?
Oh, he didn't want to come. He didn't feel like this was his place.
Why?
I'll talk to you about it later. But for now, just enjoy this little miracle.
You'll hold her?
Grandma.
You know, sometimes things go wrong, and we forget what is beautiful and then something happens that is so right, and it makes us forget everything that's happened in the past, and it's just like everything was a preamble to just one shining moment, and this blessed little girl.
Yeah, you look good with your grandma.
I think she looks
Oh.
I'm proud of you. You know, this is very special. Having you all here like this, being united by love, not tragedy. We've had a lot of problems in our time. We've all handled it with a lot of strength, but it's a wondrous moment to be able to share something joyous for a change.
Hey, big guy. You want to hold your granddaughter?
Oh, boy.
Oh, come on, I think you can do it.
Well, let's see what I haven't forgotten.
There she is. Like that.
Oh, God, it's wonderful. So tiny. She holds so much in those little hands. She's tired, too. She holds the future of our family. Adriana. Your granddaughter.
Somehow it's not the same room that we left 4 hours ago, is it?
No, nothing's the same. God, I feel so bad for Diane.
I know. I'm sorry. Just remember that the reason and intent of the evening is just as strong now as it was 4 hours ago.
I know. Oh, may please make me feel safe.
That's all I want to do for the rest of my life.
I know.
I'm not trying to push you. I just hope that you make the same choice in reality that you've been making in my dreams.
That's just it, babe. I'm always real great in dreams. But what I'm not so great at is waking up.
Have you noticed this little mark on the inside of her arm here?
What is it?
It's like a... Well, I guess it's a birthmark. It looks like the sun. It's got a little circle with little ray-like things coming out from it.
Oh, you mean like those drawings we saw in the cave?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, maybe it's a good sign.
Eden, look what we did.
I know.
Peace in the center, darling. I promise you that I'm going to put the rest of our lives in order. I promise you. I'm going to see this madness that has been on us come to an end. For both our sakes. And for the sake of this little angel.
Tonight on NBC, when someone pulls the plug on a popular DJ, Matlock's out to make the killer face the music. Then Tibbs could face a murder rap when the gun he swears the victim had disappears on In the Heat of the Night. Followed by Midnight Caller. A bank robbery plunges Jack into danger when he's caught in a standoff between the cops and the crooks. 3 all-new action hours tonight, only on NBC.